make sure all of these are connected properly so it actually shows up. There we go. Ow. Whack my head on the microphone. There we go. Trying to find my controller. So this is Chibi-Robo. So one of these save files I've beaten the game. The other is just me playing casually, and we're gonna make a new one. I've 100% of this game. Not that it was any major feat. I don't know. It's more of just a time sink than it is a skill ceiling. Uh, so it's mainly just doing lots of things, but the game is compelling enough for me to want to do it. But here, I'll let the game speak for itself.
Sounds like you have put it down like oh shit. Oh, I said more cost here. Figure said more cost. Figure hash of 5 rabbits pro I 2 calor hash of 5 pro I. That'll. Here, figure. Oh!
Uh-oh. My, I have modded we'll call it modded hardware. Affect the graphics of the game, but that's my same as my mute button, so I'll have to change that later. But I like the dad's dialogue. He's got the Banjo-Kazooie voice, all the characters do, but his are so funny. Dangerous!
Sounds like hash of 5 figure said more cost. That'll. Sounds like pro I here figure rabbit sounds like. Said more cost hash of 5.
Evil, Baba Tabera.
That'll. Oh!
Kelly also has one of my favorite banjo-isms. It's double in me.
That'll.
Yay! Her face. Shadow. Double win me. So we're a semi-silent protagonist. We can say yes and no. And now we see the actual gameplay. Oh wow, that's a lot louder than it made itself seem. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so it's a platformer, but it's interesting, you don't have a jump button. Instead, you just run into things, and you automatically climb them. Very Legend of Zelda. In fact, I think that was a big inspiration. This game went through a lot of different evolutions before it eventually settled on this kind of exploring large environments as a tiny thing design. But I'm kind of... I never got to see the betas of this, so I don't know. I don't know what it was. I would be interested, though. And here's our superpower. We can store everything in our hammer space. Yay! Hey, listen up, Chibi-Robo. Use the Chibi-Copter, okay? Please do not fall from great heights. Yeah, so the reason I love this game and why it stuck out to me was because it's got a great sense of scale. When you're climbing up near the ceiling, I get vertigo. To this day, I still get a little bit of vertigo because I know that if you fall off, you plummet to the ground and you lose all your health. But yeah, we can safely descend. Now we're gonna give Jenny a rose for her birthday. Enjoy! So these are our currency and rank points. Happy points will affect our main score towards being number 1, which is like a long-term progression goal for the game. And then money you spend on stuff. Oh. Garbage buena. Sheep, hop buena. late into the night. Your chibi ranking has gone from 1,000,000 to 779,377. So yeah. I would like to save. I'll show you guys my full save at some point. You know, there's no big spoilers. Honestly, experiencing the game is a joy in of itself. But I can't wait to get to the actual gameplay. But this is our base of operations. Yeah, if the intro didn't set it clear, we are essentially a tiny robot that is, you buy them and they clean up your house. But apparently, not only are we expensive to buy, but we're also expensive to upkeep because we draw energy, and that becomes a relevant plot point in the story of the family. And this game is about experiencing the family's life from the perspective of a tiny little robot trying to solve it. It becomes very interesting. And humans are not the only ones involved. It will win me. Here we are. We've got 2 cycles, a day cycle and a night cycle, and we've got 5 minutes to do each one. And during that time, we need to be efficiently cleaning. Not super efficiently. There's no real need. There's no, like, amount that you have to clean, but there are rewards for cleaning. Happy points, coins, and also just because I enjoy looking at a clean area. As you can see, there's more than just picking up trash. Check that out. This is the first clue we get that Mr. Sanderson has a bit of an obsession with toys. Because this is a toothbrush based off of a toy. That's basically like the Captain Falcon of this world. Actually, sorry, no, more like a Power Ranger. Now look, we can clean. If you'll notice in the bottom right, doing that is lowering a number that is very obviously our battery. So at some point I'm gonna have to plug myself into a wall. And that becomes kind of the strategy of this game. You've got this massive area to explore, plus a whole bunch of other rooms and plugs you can plug yourself into. But if you want to get up to the higher top, you know, like countertops, the ceiling, you need more energy so you have the energy to climb and, you know, not pass out by the time you reach the top. So it's equal parts strategically planning your route. It's equal parts getting upgrades and just playing the game. It's a really natural feeling of like you explore more as you can do more, and it feels really natural and it feels really fun, and you get to take tiny little bites of the game at first before getting overwhelmed by the massive amount of locations you can go to, because there are a lot of locations. But it's just, I love this. I love that there's enough detail in these environments to make exploring them as a small person really, really fun. We don't have to close the drawers, thankfully. Those get closed automatically. Although, personally, if I woke up and I found all the drawers and cabinets in my house open, first of all, I'd probably hit my leg on them. Second of all, I'd be upset. So I'm trying to use R and L to turn the camera. I forget it's actually the C stick. And you would look at this and think, okay, this does not seem like the most exciting gameplay, but it scratches a particular itch I have, I guess. Some crossover of platforming and cleaning. Uh-oh. I'm running low on juice, so I gotta go over here and get myself some more. Here we go. I could climb up that cord. Be careful not to overwrite my save. Actually, I think I've got a copy of the save, just in case I do that. Because I like to mod these games sometimes. Let's go check out the TV. It lit up, so let's go see what's going on. After we clean up. First, we gotta clean up. I'm not gonna let all this trash lay on here. Plus, I think this is just a really good way of showing off the GameCube's potential. Like, this is a fairly impressive environment. I love Drake Redcrest. He is Mr. Sanderson's favorite toy, or at least favorite mascot. Space Hunter Code Part 1. Greet everyone by yelling. Joy minute, joy minute. As a friend, it is my duty to inform you that your life appears to need more justice. I don't know what it is. I just want to repeat all the sounds from this game. Dangerous. Ah, now we can beat Drake Redcrest. Got it. Down, I say. We shall learn the facts of justice together. So already, we've got two different plot lines. We've got the family plot line, which you kind of get a hint of, like the mom seems a little bit fed up with the dad's antics. But we've also got the storyline of the toys, which each have their own little arcs that kind of orbit around the events of the game, the marriage events, but are just kind of cute little stories to get involved with while you're exploring. Hi, Blue Speed. Thanks for showing up. Playing a game from my childhood that is very strange, but is very near and dear to my heart. Get ready for extreme cleaning. This isn't your mom's cleaning simulator. First, money. Chibi-Robo is a fantastic game. See, I consider it to be lesser known, but I think it's pretty well known to anybody who knows about anyone who's into weird GameCube games knows Chibi-Robo pretty well. Like, it's high up on the indie scene. Not indie scene, what am I trying to say? People know about it. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like a super secret import game. It was, I don't know if it was a launch title, but it got some advertising. Thanks for the trauma. Yes, I am okay. Okay, so people say that the GameCube didn't sell that much, but everyone I knew had a GameCube. From my perspective, the GameCube was super popular. It was so weird hearing that it got outsold. Let's see, what else was in that generation? It was... Oh, the PS2. Shit. Of course. And, oh, was that original Xbox? Oh, man. Yeah, okay, that's right, because Dreamcast was technically part of that era. It was the first console released of that era. And then the PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube. The Dreamcast got smoked. Well, I think that's all I can about do. I'm gonna try and grab that frog ring so I can give it to Jenny tomorrow. But you start off with only 5 minutes, and that is not a lot of time. Dreamcast had fantastic games, but you're right, it did not sell well. 2 years it was on the market. 2 years. That is sad. Let's see, wasn't there Soul Calibur? I played Skies of Arcadia. That was great. Power Stone. Shenmue. Weird game. I didn't really like it, but I got why it was cool. Oh wow, that's a big jump. That's the problem, Blue Speed. That was what killed the gaming industry before, and what I think is eventually going to kill it again. It's the fact that by the time the Dreamcast came out, no matter how good it was, all that people knew Sega for was for creating just nonsensical consoles that were just going to get replaced 2 years later. Like, they had the Genesis, and then they had the 32X, but it releases the same time as the Saturn. The people were like, well, which one do I buy? I'm struggling to think what games were on the Saturn that were noticeable, or notable. There were no Sonic games. Eventually we're going to get to the point where we just don't trust developers anymore. But what killed the gaming industry before with Atari was the fact that there was no quality control. The Nintendo seal of quality was what eventually brought the market back, because when you saw that, you knew, okay, I'm going to spend money on a functioning title, or a game that at least brings me some amount of joy, not just 5 pixels moving back and across, 5 pixels moving back and forth across the screen. Thank you. Double win me. Babu. I think later she draws Chibi-Robo. Chibi-Robo is a franchise that's gone in very strange directions. Oh, that's okay. To be honest, I don't have the stream viewer numbers on, so I don't see how many people are actually viewing. It's something they recommend streamers. It just means that I'm constantly emitting the same energy. I don't react. Ah, I'm gonna choke on a power bar. Alright, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Sanderson. Check this out. Dangerous. The new Earthbear. Oh, I don't know how to pose yet. I have to. I gotta talk to Drake. No. Oh, you pre-ordered Sonic X Shadow? That is. I'm so excited for that game. Like, I don't know if anything's been updated, but there have been rumors of Emerald from Sonic Battle being a character. And if that's true, I'm gonna lose my mind because Sonic Battle is like a sleeper hit for me. I love that game. I got a lot of love for Game Boy Advance games because they got me through so many car rides. So many times I've had to sit at, in the corner of a room or been sitting somewhere. And Superstar Saga, what else? Final Fantasy Advanced Tactics, Sonic Advance, all those. Sonic Battle. See, what's great is that Sonic Generations is already heavily modded right now. In fact, I think Project Unleashed is using Sonic Generations as a base. So all this new content is just going to bring new users into the modding scene, and then we're going to get even more mods. I'm not pre-ordering because I know that the pre-order skin's already going to be a mod by the time the game releases, and I can just download it. Oh, that makes sense, if you're picking up for console. I'm a little... I wonder what Christian Whitehead's up to. I kind of wanted another Sonic Mania. They made it, and then it was like, alright. That's it. Although we got some cute animations out of it. And I think they probably gotten absorbed into the team in one way or the other. Oh. I am. Well, Already we're seeing some trouble in paradise. Mr. Sanderson is not a very responsible, he's not responsible with his money. He buys lots of toys. They turned it into Sonic Superstars? That somehow makes sense to me. See, I haven't even played Superstars yet. I'm sorry, I'm a fake fan, but it just doesn't... meh. It doesn't look appealing to me. I feel that's bad to say. I'm liking the new passion that's being put into Sonic lately, but I don't know. It feels weird. Like, I don't know, Sonic walked in, but like as a 40-year-old back into high school, and it's like, hey, what's up, kids? It's like, hey, what's up, dude? Long time no see. Double win me. Man, I'm climbing. My next objective is to get that pose. But first, let's go find a new friend. There's another toy I'd like to talk to. So now we can go read the actual manual for our game. I think that's really cute. Thank you for purchasing Chibi-Robo, a member of the Citrosoft Robotics family. We appreciate your support. I'll admit, this thing scared me when I first saw it. Eep. Very interesting. Of all the toys that I think of coming to life, I never think about dog toys. And I think it's very cute that the Chew toy has a crush on Drake Redcrest. I'm trying to think of some trope that comes from that, like if it's a joke on something or a play on something, but I can't think of anything. It's just kind of original and interesting. As long as I don't know about her passionate love for Drake Redcrest. Right. I wouldn't tell anybody about it either. You know what, Blue Speed? You're right. I can't be upset about that. I'm glad Sonic's still around. Despite how much I'll complain about him, it's the fact that I love him so much that I complain. This is also a cute way to block us off from exploring too much of the world yet. Oh, let's go get our pose. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's up, dude? Oh, I need to be wearing my suit. Sorry, you're gonna yell at me too. I'm thinking if I remember what you're talking about, because there was a period of time where Sonic just didn't really... He was not the main thing. I think they were trying to use their other titles as their... Yeah, because they moved away from using... Sorry, I'm playing through it in my head, all the different advertisements and how they changed over time. But they definitely... Sonic was definitely the figurehead for Sega for the longest time, and then I guess they tried to diversify, but now they're leaning into it again. And I'm okay with that. I like being an old man about it. I like saying, like, back in my day, Sonic was a freedom fighter. I like that Sonic's been around long enough for there to be tiers of lore and tiers of Sonic fans. I think that's hilarious. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. No. Yes, I know how to do this. I was talking and not thinking. Okay. Put on my suit. Now show me that awesome pose. I like Frontiers. I'm glad it brought everything back. People have been kind of, I don't know, the people I've been seeing online in the circles I've been in have been saying that Shadow has been growing in popularity, and that there might be an Urkel situation where Shadow becomes the new Sonic, and I don't know. I'm trying to perceive that future, and it's very strange. Maybe he's not the hero I want, but the one I deserve. Ha 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 ha. Ah, I've been. First time. First try, baby. It took me so long to actually figure out what I was looking at when I looked at Drake Redcrest, because I thought his face was fully inside of the mask, but it's like more like a hat. Like that white strip that's all the way around is his teeth. Like he's got these big cartoon teeth that wrap all the way around, and it's so strange. Awesome. Shadow is a little more modern in sensibilities, funnily enough. Well, cool, now we can go into the kitchen. I mean, I played Shadow the Hedgehog. I 100%'d that game. And, I mean, I liked it enough to do it, so... Wasn't great game design, but it was decent enough for me to play. What am I doing up here? Oh, I guess I can grab those cookie boxes. Uh-oh. Huh. I didn't think that they'd be making the game to promote the movie. I guess I kinda just figured it was coincidental, but that makes sense. Oh, man. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird because I was there when Shadow was new. I remember when he was revealed. And seeing him be, like, re-revealed, like, this feels like him being introduced to a new generation. And it feels like, man, I was there. I remember what that felt like. But now they get a second do-over. Like, this is their chance to, I don't know, create a new Shadow. I'm really excited to see the movie. I've liked the first two. They're fun. What I do? I'm gonna clean up those spots. I've got somewhere on my computer the decompiled sounds for this game, and I've got like the full soundtracks for each of the different tools. And I think there's two unused tool tracks. But each tool that you get later on will have its own instrumentation and little song it plays. Oh, fine. I'll go do this story event. No, I think it would take a long time for them to phase out Sonic, but Tails might need to start applying for sidekick positions, because Shadow might end up taking the second billing. I love the Free Rangers. I love that these guys survive into the other Chibi-Robo games. Hello, Pingoon. Hello, Skyler. Dude, yes. Okay. When I first played this game, I thought they were M&Ms, and I was confused because I thought he was like the red M&M. But no, they're eggs. It makes sense because they're the Free Rangers. They're eggs. They're hard-boiled. But these guys are great. I love these guys so fucking much. This isn't good. Okay, well, easy. All we gotta do is make a break for it. Oh yeah, he was standing right beside one of the collectibles. It's, yeah, that red Lego up there. Oh god! Oh, weave and dodge. Oh. Oh, fuck! God, no! No! I can't believe he fucking died. Ooh, can we use a store now? So yeah, this suit is really funny. All the suits have different poses with, you know, Drake Red Crest I can pose, but this one is just a really convenient way to come back to the Chibi-Robo house. You just pretend to pass out, but I think you lose money. And there is a better suit you get later for that. I'm getting better! Oh, to get a new battery, I need 4 more. Okay. So yeah, this is the gameplay loop. You want to clean as much as you can to get happy points so you get a bigger battery so you can clean more and explore more and do more of the story. It's awesome. Oh, and I'm going to clean up your little cry puddle. Can I get anything from the store? Oh my god, yes. Timer 15. Now we have actually 15 minutes. Cool. So now we can go to the kitchen as well. And we'll need to go there to get a progression item, because we cannot fight the free rangers right now. They are too powerful. First, let's make sure everything's nice and clean in here first. The reason I like the Free Rangers so much is because later on when you do their quests, they've got this obstacle course one. In fact, the entire foyer area is just fun to climb, but specifically the obstacle course that they put you through in that story mode thing is awesome. It is so much fun. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Jenny, don't draw on the carpet. Come on. Nice and clean. Now I'm gonna try and do something. I'm gonna try and proc something. Because this game punishes you for being too impatient. So if, for instance, you decide, hey, I'm gonna try and spam my way through this menu, it's gonna punish me. Oh no, it didn't do it. Okay, well, usually if you're impatient, it'll drop a pan on top of your head, which is apparently like a Japanese thing, like it's a slapstick thing. I guess sort of like getting blatted in the face with a rake. Getting a pan dropped on your head is the equivalent in Japan. But yeah, if you're trying to spam through the save menus, then it'll just I don't know, it'll just do that to you. Do we have enough time? No, Wario will eventually replace Mario. Because Wario's gonna win. Wario gonna win. No, I can't get up there yet. Ah. You want fun? Wario show you fun. I would totally be down with another Shadow game. Yeah, I just don't know if it's like a Sonic 06 situation where... Not a Sonic 06, what am I trying to say? I don't know if they want to touch that title, given the reputation of Shadow the Hedgehog. Although, I don't know. I've said before, the Sonic fandom seems to be a lot kinder to the older games. Maybe because we've been looking for some wins. But I think just in general, the Sonic has been received more and more favorably. I don't know. Maybe a Shadow the Hedgehog 2 is viable. I mean, I'd play it. Well, Shadow was interesting in that it was like an objective-based kind of game, outside of the gunplay, which I think was lending to the sort of exploration focus, but I'm actually okay with that. If Shadow wants to be more objective-focused, more trying to do things in a level than getting to it as fast as possible. Honestly, that sounds like what they should have done for Sonic Forces. Bumpa. Alright, let's see. Did I get into the 4 digits? So I've actually been playing kind of on and off Chibi-Robo Park Patrol, just because I had it on the DS and I'm like, yeah, I should try it. Oh, hell yeah. And it's not terrible. I mean, it's not really Chibi-Robo, but it's cool. Why are you littering so much? It's funny, for the longest time it just didn't feel like they knew what to do with Shadow. He was supposed to die off in the first game, but he's still super popular, so he's gonna stick around. But for the longest time it didn't feel like they knew what they wanted to do with his character. He was a loner, but then he was an android, then he was working for Gun. I don't know, but I'm glad that he's actually got some solid character development lately. Like, I think he's a cool character. I always have. So I'm happy to see him get attention and not be just the edgelord. Sonic Frontier showed that Sega wants to do more storytelling, and I'm okay with that. Like, if you want to give Sonic some actual lore again and make it interesting, that I'm good. I'm good on that. Yeah, let's do it. Shadow's the perfect character for that. He's got Maria. I mean, I feel like that's going to be a major part of Sonic X Shadow, so... Brrr. There we go. I want that highly advanced shielding. No, it's okay, Mrs. Sandersons. Let's help you clean up a little bit. Yay! And I think we've got some cookies we can feed to the fishies. Here you go, fishies. I don't know how well that would have worked out for you, but I appreciate the sentiment. Also the subtle storytelling, lots of bills do. Once we get a shovel, we can start planting flowers and stuff. There's lots of cute little... There's so much cuteness to this game. Can I jump that? Yeah. Dog tags. Man, I want a Chibi-Robo for my house. In fact, everywhere I've lived, I've always imagined like what it would be like for a little Chibi-Robo character to run around. To the point where I've often considered arranging my furniture such that it would be easy for a small 6-inch character to jump their way up to a high place. But I don't know. It makes me think of like those houses that have the cat bridges everywhere. Like they've got holes in the ceiling so the cats can climb through the different rooms. Oh, you want to send me a video you found funny? Oh, you should put it in the Discord. Okay. Well, now we have what we need for the nighttime. Can I get to the foyer during the daytime? I can. At least check out what's in there. First, do I need to clean up anything? No. The foyer. Oh my god. I'm fucking invincible! This way. I know, I was really cool, wasn't I? Thank you. Why can't I use Telly to, like, fly over areas? Why doesn't Telly pick up stuff? Whatever. We're in the basement. Spooky, scary basement with a big dead robot. This is legit sad, though. No. Don't. Don't die. Damn. He was too expensive to keep around. Game is touches on some odd topics for a children's game. Go. Oh yeah, Chibi-Robo's dead. We play the rest of the game as Telly. I guess I did dream. Well, cool. Now we've got another little side project for us to work on. It's getting Giga-Robo back up and running. Whoa, hey, what's up? I thought you left. Who could this be? Shut your blowhole. I love this pirate guy so much. So, I don't think it's explained anywhere else except for that one picture in the flashback. But the reason these toys have life has something to do with extraterrestrial life forms crashing on the planet and being held by Giga-Robo. It brings into question, though, where the toys from other games get their sentience, because in Park Patrol and in like Ziplash, the toys still have consciousness. I don't know. It's very strange. We need to find the Giga Chad to charge the Giga Charger. What could this be? I will say, I wish that this game had a sequel that actually expanded on the mechanics here, because I would have liked to see multiple houses you could explore. And I think that, like, I don't know, there's lots of cool little things you could do related to cleaning, like little mini games you could add to make it more interesting. I find it weird that there's like only 2 trash cans in the entire house that you can throw things into, and there's a lot of quality of life features that I think this game is lacking that a sequel would add, but I don't know. If I was a professional game designer, I would make a game like this. In fact, I've always wanted to make like a 3D model of my room and be able to run around it as a tiny person. Actually, sitting on my computer is probably a really basic project file outlining my room. Because I like to do that when I move somewhere so I can see where all my furniture is going to fit in 3D before I try and do it in real life. Flap. Apparently this game was something else, and I'm trying to remember what this game was. I don't think they actually explicitly said in any developer commentaries. Not that this game was even popular enough to get them, but I think that the problem that Chibi-Robo had was that it involved all these characters and mechanics, but in a different story. Like, the developers were having a hard time contextualizing why you would be doing the things you're doing. And having it take place inside of a house and you helping a family is sort of the way of combining all these different cleaning mechanics together. So you kind of like cleaning up a house, both literally and, I guess, metaphorically. You're solving a family crisis. What are the 5 Free Ranger rules? Free Ranger rule number 1. When Sarge gives an order, privates say, "Yes, sir." Or, "Sir, yes, sir." Free Ranger's rule number 2. Leave no egg behind. Number 3. Snooze on patrol, get thrown in the hole. Free Ranger rule number 4. Show up for roll call, or suffer the consequences. And Free Ranger's rule number 5. Failure to follow orders is punishable by scrambling. Jesus. Well, we have something for y'all. Yeah, I'm the dude who's awesome and walked across your entire kill zone. Can I give you this? Oh, I guess I gotta do this part first. We're gonna join the Free Rangers. Okay, I think I'm gonna go need to get the blaster first before I can do the obstacle course, but this is what I've been wanting to do the most. Okay. I have enough time. Yeah, I got time. Oh, I should throw some stuff in here. I think I'm gonna get through this obstacle course, and then I want to show off my full save. And then we'll swap over to something a little more exciting. I just love this game, and I could play it for hours, honestly. Like, I could just keep playing this off stream and beat the game again. But I know it doesn't make for the most exciting gameplay. It's just me scrubbing floors, which is my job in real life. And I enjoy that, but both in real life and in video games, apparently. See, I've always had the idea for a game where you're a murder scene cleaner, but you're supposed to clean it without attracting attention. But a lot of it would be like, how would you move evidence out of an apartment? Like, how would you get it to a place to be disposed safely? And, like, you have to avoid sight lines. You have to be careful not to leave evidence, like specific types of chemicals. I don't know. It'd be interesting. A lot of the kind of things I've seen that are close to that don't really go as in-depth as I'd like, and are a little too arcadey, like point-based, whereas I would want something that's a lot more detailed and, I don't know, detail-oriented. Oh, I need the... God damn it. I was supposed to go over there to get the Chibi Blaster. I don't like Power Washer Pro, whatever. Power Washer Simulator. I can imagine. Interesting, because solving the energy crisis is not something that's covered. Well, I mean, it gets solved for us in Giga-Robo, but not for all the robots in the world, I don't think. Unless I'm not remembering it right. I'm somehow remembering, like, there was a news report at the end of the game, and I'm trying to remember if it actually said, like, oh, the Chibi-Robos everywhere have been operating without power. It's like a miracle, but that doesn't seem right. Yeah, blaster. And some more battery. A spare battery. Not that we'll need it, but just in case. Why are you littering in the house? It's funny to think about this being on such a tiny scale because all of this is performative just for Chibi-Robo. Like, it didn't need to be like this. It could just be like a 1-inch space that he slots in and out of. But no, it's like an actual place he can hang out in. It's cute. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, let me do the obstacle course. Am I not allowed to do it yet? Do I have to come back later? Oh no! Don't tell me. Dang. Might have to work up to it, but I definitely want to do it. What can I do? What can I do? I think I can go back in the basement, and I think I get the chargers in there. There's some other mini games later on, a car and a spaceship that are so much fun. So what made Park Patrol different from this game was that rather than it being you inside of a tiny house cleaning up things for like happy points and money, instead you're like the assistant, not even an assistant, just a freelance worker at a park trying to plant as many flowers as you can to bring some greenery back to it and make people go back to the park. And instead of it being like a happy point ranking, instead you're ranked by how many people you get to come to the park. And so you're able to plant flowers. Eventually, you're able to make like you're able to build in sort of a grid-based system different features like a water fountain or a trampoline or you know a outlet that you can charge yourself at. And it's interesting. It's just not as robust as you'd expect something like that to be. And the fact that it's Chibi-Robo is weird because you still have all these mechanics where you're running around as a tiny person, but it feels like that's not necessary. Like, the game would have worked if I was a normal-sized person, maybe even a little bit better, but it's still fun. Sorry, buddy, I think it's gonna be closed. Hey, don't be rude. Aha, I knew it. I find it funny that they're constantly swapping between models for this character on the left. Like, I had a fully detailed model in that close-up, but I'm guessing because there's so many objects loaded into the environment right now, they just didn't have the polygon count to actually do it, so they have to actually load in a different room for it. Bung. I am being quite destructive. Alright, Gangplank. Coca-Cola. I don't have time for the liquids, but I will pick up the solids. That sounded weird. Oh, I guess I should mention at some point that I like to play League after I stream. So if anybody wants to join the Discord and like join us afterwards for some leaguing, that would be cool. I've already got some cool people I hang out with. I'm not very good. I've only been playing for about 2 weeks. Granted, I'm already in level 30, and Iron 1? No, I think I need one replacement game. But anyway, I've played a lot of Heroes of the Storm, so I know MOBAs, and I played the original Dota, like Warcraft 3 Dota, and StarCraft. But I'm not very good. I'm still learning characters, so a lot of it is like, why does that character have that ability? Now time for some tricky platforming. Oh, here we go. Where's the charger? One shelf below. Or is it up above? Oh no, I gotta grab that, don't I? Do I have enough? Ooh, okay, I don't know if I've got the energy to do this. Okay. There we go. Nice. I do. I'm gonna bring him back. Just not on this timeline. I want a Giga-Robo. Alright. Well, we could walk all the way back, or... Nice. In fact, I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna see if I can't do the obstacle course, because I think once you beat the game, you get access to all the different mini-games. I'm gonna try and go back to the main menu if I can. I think I might just have to restart. What I'm gonna do. Oh, what else did Skip make? They made other stuff besides Chibi-Robo, but I can't remember. But here is my perfect save with everything on it. I've got all the stickers. I've got all of the tools, all of the skins. And infinite battery, because we helped aliens. And look, there's Giga-Robo. He's fine. He also has infinite power now. Whoops. Okay, well that's what the sleeping one can do. I didn't mean to pose, I was trying to press another button, but that's good. It shows you what we can do. And look, because I got rank 1 on the save, I'm super Chibi-Robo. Actually, we don't need to save. I'm the best Chibi-Robo. Oh, I can't use Z in here? Fine. The ghost. Oh, thank you, Telly. What? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, I forgot. One of the things you can find in this game, there's tons of little secrets in this game, and one of them is... Oh, drumroll please, it's gonna take a while to go find it, but the surprise is worth it, because you won't guess what it is, unless you recognize the noise. It's a Tamagotchi. And once you get all the collectibles, you can collect them again. Like, the frog rings are a collectible, all the doors are technically collectibles, and once you get them all, they reset so you can get all the bonuses again and all the money. At some point, this just becomes a points racking up simulator, but I do sometimes like to jump in here and just run around, because it's fun. Alright, Free Rangers, are you in here? Oh yeah, and you get these guys. These guys are awesome. You can push them around. And let's say I want to go... Actually, right here is fine. Oops. And now we've got a ladder. Alright, Sarge, I'm ready. What you got for me? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Jungle training. Actually, we do all of them? Yeah, honestly, all these are great. This is silly. That's it? Yeah, let's keep going. Bro. What is this? Baby's first watch the queen? Or follow the queen? Oh man, how high does this go? Alright, Frisco. You almost lost me. You almost lost me. That was tricky, I'll give you credit. When the two started walking next to each other at different speeds, I almost lost them. Okay. Memphis. This is silly. Oh, number 6. How much farther? Oh my god. I think I might be done. Just out of curiosity. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's the guy on the far left, but I'm gonna guess Memphis. Hell yeah. Dismissed. Alright. Now let's do... No way! Fine. If you're only gonna make me do one training a day, then the next one we're gonna do is jungle. Nah. Let's go back to the foyer. Get some training. So I want to do jungle and waterfall. Does waterfall include... I think it's just the railing. Let's start with jungle. You're free rangers! You're hard-boiled! Go, go, go! No. What's this? All right, I'm going, Sarge. I'm going. I'm not wearing my right uniform. That's a problem. We shoot the bad guys, but not the animals. Oh, hold on. Need my... Nice. Not good time. Well, while we're here, I might as well show you guys the upstairs. These areas are really cool, too. Ginny's room is probably one of the most interesting to explore because it's got a whole upper section that's really fun with all these moving parts. Or it's got a castle, it's got like a train set on the second level of her room. Like she's got a 2-floor room, it's weird. Oh my god, we gotta do this. So we've got a break right before we careen right off the edge of the railing. I remember where I break, I don't know. You beat me fair and square. Let's try that again. Try it again, try it again, try it again. We run those back. Oh no! Oh, no way. A B? Are you kidding me? I was right on the edge. That was perfect. Damn. Here's the grown-ups room. You can, before this door opens, you have the only way you could climb up here, or you could get in here, was through this little platforming challenge. Oh yeah, the funky flower guy. He's weird. Actually, those flowers are look like the flowers that you plant in Park Patrol. That's funny. I wonder what lore he has connected to that. Aside from all the video gamey stuff, like the random things on the walls, or those things, these rooms I would love to hang out in. Like as a bedroom, this is pretty sick. Nice little sitting area. And there's actually a loft over here. A loft where all of Mr. Sanders puts all of his toys. And who do we have up here? We've got our dinosaur friend, our Lego dinosaur friends. How do you think about my pose? It looks like he used to be an architect of some sort, or a designer. But he spends all of his money on toys. Much to Mrs. Anderson's chagrin. Back here? Nothing. Alright, we'll go check out Jenny's room just because it's awesome to look at, and you can see the castle. The castle is actually probably the hardest, the closest this game gets to, like hard platforming, like, but otherwise this game's pretty casual, and I love it for it. Pink as hell. My god. But a massive bed. There's a slide. She's got a desk over here that looks out this massive, massive castle. You're as bad as I am, Jenny. I eat at my desk, too. I shouldn't. But this is a cool room. I would have loved to have this room. Well, maybe a little less pink. Not that I don't mind pink. I just don't want all pink. One of the secrets in this game you get by running back and forth across this piano. I don't even know if it does anything anymore now. Alright, let's see how much of a gamer I am. Can I do this castle in a speed run time? Oh. I think it's, yeah, it's split into parts. And I already did all the parts. Forget what order it is. Ooh. Oh, no way. Oh, okay, no, I see, I see. I thought I got sent back down. It looked familiar. Almost there. So close to the top. No, I gotta grab that, huh? Not super challenging, but clever. Now, I think I've already gotten the reward from this, but might as well pick up some moolah. I'm the king of the castle, you're a dirty rascal. I'm king. Yeah, look at how spoiled this kid is. Train set, tons of clothes, candy, books. Look at that desk. And this playset. Like, this is, honestly, this seems like a OSHA violation of something. Not an OSHA, but just like a safety issue. If this thing topples over, I don't know if Jenny's coming back up from that. Oh, Jesus. Alright then, let's round out this stream with some waterfall training. I feel like that's a nice way to end Chibi-Robo. I gotta show off all the cool stuff. There's tons of fun stuff about this game. As always, I highly recommend playing these yourself, but the story is actually fairly compelling if you want to watch this on your own as like a YouTube video. Or like if you want to watch through the YouTube playthroughs. I don't know. It's good. It's just one of those weird games that just happens to get made because it's in the right place at the right time. Yes, I want to train. Waterfall training, please. Nope. You're free rangers. You're hard boiled. Go, go, go. Don't mind me. Ah, damn it. How do I... There we go. Ha ha! Hey, talk to me. Hell yeah. I'm a true hard-boiled free ranger. Just look at me. This game rocks. Go play it. As always, if you want to watch, or if you want more video gaming goodness, you can always join our Discord. I'm going to be playing some League after this. And I'm sure there's some game or other we're playing that you might find interest in. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream, because I know I did. I am going to go find something to stuff into my mouth. Some food. I think some grilled cheese sandwich. Well, have a good one. See ya.